This is my dryer. It's a gas dryer, which means we save a lot of money compared to people who pay for electricity to heat up their clothes. And there's the warning tag, and there's the model tag. It's a Maytag DG4000. And I've already done a lot of work to this dryer, for instance, I've replaced the belt twice, and I didn't take a video, and also I've replaced the rollers a long time ago. It's a pretty old dryer. Anyway, they made a lot of dryers like this, and I thought I'd show you what to do here to get this sucker fixed. Oh, well, I guess I'll get a flashlight. Hang on. Yeah, fair enough. So you want to know what I'm doing. I just kind of set this in here, blowing any which way so that we can see what's going on. The idea here is that there's gas. Sorry, let's be a little more organized. Gas comes from that line right there, and I've twisted on a gas pipe from the house into this line. It looks like it's 1/2 inch or something, and it comes to right here, and there are solenoid, 2 of them? 2 solenoid valves? For whatever reason, it seems like there are 2, I don't know a lot about what's going on in there, but those guys, when electricity is sent to them, are going to lift up a piece of metal, and that piece of metal is going to allow gas to flow. When electricity stops being sent to them, like in the event of an emergency, or when it's not calling for gas anymore, the metal things are sprung down, and notice their gravity feed down also, so it just shuts off, and the gas is safely contained in that line, because it's flammable gas, whatnot, you know. Then it's mixed with some air right here, and the setting with that screw right there tells it how much air to put in with the gas. And then in here, you've got yourself the actual place where the combustion occurs. And you can see if you go there, then that air is, yuck, somebody needs to clean this out. You know, that's one of the major causes of home fires. Gas dryers with all kinds of stuff in them, and electric dryers with all kinds, because those little bits of clothing on there, that lint, super flammable stuff. Maybe I'll clean this out before I put it back together. All right, but that guy right there, see the electrical business up there? That's probably sensing the temperature of the air that's coming through. I guess if it gets too cold, it's gonna turn on the heat, and if it gets too hot, that probably means, well, what is it doing? Maybe it's testing to see whether the gas has actually ignited. That's probably not the main temperature control. But that's gonna make sure that there is in fact gas burning, because if it's putting out gas and gas is not burning, then you could have an explosion in your house when you turn on the lights. So it's a good idea to have that feature in there. Anyway, there's a part missing, and if you take yours apart, you will see that that part is in fact there. And I'll tell you about that part because that part is this thing, and this thing was right in there. And I'll bring it out here so I can tell you about it. I had to take it out, and the biggest annoying thing about taking it out was this, ooh, mag light. Still working though, don't worry. This dang screw. It's not a threaded, it's not Phillips, and it's not, you know, it's just one of those stupid hex things. I hate it. It was really hard to get to and annoying. But whatever, I took it out. So this is called the hot surface igniter, and the goal here is you send 120 volts AC through that sucker and it heats up. I squared R, right? No problem. But the problem is, over the past 20 years, this sucker has gotten broken. I'll point to where it's broken, right here. Look at that. Look at that. There's a tiny little break right there. And you can see it pretty easily in person. You can't really see it from the other side. I mean, it's differently colored there. I suppose it got really hot as the resistance there got higher and higher. Anyway, these can be readily purchased on Amazon for $12. So I have another one coming, and you've got another thing coming too. If you ever have this problem, just get one and then put it in. Oh yeah, the connection, I mean, it's a really simple, what do they call these, Molex or something? Yeah, it's a really simple connection. Make sure that the dryer is unplugged before you do this, and clean out the lint. Vacuum cleaner. Bye.